All right, I think we're good to go. Back at it. For the All right, so we took our dogs for a walk. They're doing good. We've already caught up in levels. That's a whole nother area to get through. All right, so we have 2 doors that I didn't have access. And no reason to not have access. So we're gonna go hunt. Thought it was that door. I got really excited. I was like, oh, the door did open. Oh. No real reason to re-explore. Kind of assumed that our dancing queen would potentially be back up in. Let's go get 10,000 souls. Up here. Nice, because I remember that taking 3 swings for our... Now, what is up with the bulk? Drops me Word of the Damned. My sword the wrong way. Open. What is up with all these random doors just not opening? I think I know actually how to get to them. Okay. Down. Let's see how much she likes electricity. Doesn't really seem to care. Not sure if that was... Yeah. Gone. Excellent. Okay. Our burn meter is in the upper left, and it nearly maxed out. Birds. That feels great. That just feels... we'll remove that for now. Have healing and anti-burn available. End up 1 of 3. Interesting that that still appears blank. Must be something potentially messed up with pointing. The fire statue burning me. Of the spike pit. Here we go. Oh, we got our mana back. You down. Wait for the statue. Statue's down. Thank you for your patronage. If you hit me. Ran out of strength or power for that dude, which is why he hit me. Filthy nerd. Unlocks the main gate. Fortunately, parries are not all power. Oh, hungry essence. Oh, that's right. And then this is the drop that I'm like terrified of. Yeah, fuck that. One more of these doors to open. That's right. Awesome that we can reach that. Behind the wall. That poorly. Didn't mean to use my gun there. And you. jump. Stupid. Honestly, that just feels random. Like, that doesn't feel like it makes any sense. Kill that guy, and then as he's burning to death, he lights you on fire on his way out. Telwynil's village letter. Progress has come at a fatal cost. Hold the humanity. Hummed while still winning it from the have our fun time weapon. Definitely want Gatling gun. Because if I'm gonna be firing bullets, we gonna be firing bullets. A flame statue in here. Action. Okay. Interesting. Can't drop down there. Don't really need to. Just curious why. There. All right, excellent. So we can buy our mask, and then I'm pretty sure we can upgrade something. We're gonna go buy our mask first, because then that really only leaves us with one thing that we haven't done, which is that tight challenge room.
I am the last of my kind.
Awesome.
You must indeed.
Gives us the mask. Kind of. We have to buy it from him. All right. I came out onto this ledge to kill just those two guys. I didn't remember about the two flyers. Probably because my whip made such quick work of them in my other character. But I wanted to gain back some of the money. They'll require... double jump to explore a whole lot of things. All right. Church. Or I guess the manor. Level up. Here's the mace first. We do have Demi-Shade ore. I don't have enough to upgrade. We're definitely going to upgrade the sword because we're living off the sword light. So for sure. And then I definitely want to start upgrading that when I can. However, we obviously need one more moon silver for that. And then 4,200. Hopefully I don't have enough to level up. Eh.
I am gratified.
Alright, so let's travel. Excellent. Alright, let's get to it. Sling holster. 3. Interesting. Fucked. I'm gonna intentionally go down this time because one of the other times I did not come down. Ooh, that was interesting. Did not kill the dragon wick. Oh, I didn't even realize there was a hole there. Yep. For some reason, I thought I had double jump there, so I walked forward. Beautiful. I'm gonna just pop a safety heal. Off. I think last time I tried to go this way as well. Failed jump and a half. Blood buildup is not bad. Denied. Bird. Okay, and then again. That's why I couldn't go there this time. We have enough to upgrade our mace. Not honestly really playing with it, right? It's a backup weapon. I'm gonna hold off for a little bit. This way first, because this looks like it's going to open up a shortcut. Flames. Okay. The right first. Centipede. can't interact with him. Didn't decide how I wanted to kill this dude. So dumb. Like it's kind of interesting in concept, right? Cool. Well, I think the first time that I did that on the spellcaster, I think we used... the twin flame ring to just shoot flames down the like entire area. The rubble. Final chain blue. This is the weapon that I thought looked super awesome. Feat of strength, and then oh, we would need to heavily rack up our mind. Kind of interesting that two of our weapons, like a lot of the specials in this game, they must have really liked whips. Why did he throw there? Bulky. Okay. I'm pretty sure that the giant that's throwing ow. Pointing at me. Dude, we've pretty certain we've talked about. No pointing. That's it. If you're not going to learn your lesson, get out. Okay. That reconnected. Okay. We have a downward to the left path. Oh, crap. Revive this. Oh, not too bad. I should have probably gone and spent some of my... Another weird trample dude. Okay. Crit. Feels so good. Child. I think that does catch us up on children as well. Leave. Everything in this area. Well, I love how, like, it just slapped him in the legs, and he's just like, yeah, I probably deserve that. Nope. Okay, so this area has a lot of thorn doors for me to... Okay. And that absolutely felt like it should be a door. All right, so we are at boss. I absolutely want that. We don't know what she's weak to. Like, the most obvious would be cold, right? Because she's fire. But since I don't know, we're going to try darkness.
A blessed curse, the sweetness of the flame. Despite efforts otherwise, a weak soul cannot be bolstered. Embrace the pain. Renounce control. None shall betray the last faith.
Okay, so what she does is she'll use these back swings. That's clear that, like, when she gets to phase 2, that's going to be some type of big attack. Here. Aw, you turd. Heal. Buff up. That sucked because I couldn't remember what it was. And right now I'm on full defense mode. That sucked. What the fuck? I got two-shotted? My first playthrough of her is a lot easier than that. Darn it. Trying to parry. Roll. Up. Wowzers. What the balls? So the first time I rolled, I apparently rolled too early. Get down. I don't want, yep. The first time that I rolled, I apparently rolled too early. But then the second time when I rolled, and I defeated her first try on my other character. Damn it, dogs. I wonder if I can parry that. One, 2, 3, 4. So annoyed that she doesn't feel like difficult. It's just that when she hits me, it's just for 80% of my life. Like that. Took some healing. Up in the center. Again. I die because I was fucking goofing around. Wanted to kill her with the Gatling gun. Ah. Good girl, son. You're fine. A bear. Abomination vanquished. Okay, you want to come up? Just a little baby. Little baby girl. What Daddy just did. I got her heart. Snort, snort, snort. Oh, stinky, son. I think you rolled in something. All right. So this catches us up 100% with where we were last time. Lost Mark of Transcendence. Hidden Stigma, from which sparks shade of aversion. Whoever manages to harness power taps directly into the essence of the Nightcrux and accelerates the assimilation process into the risky choice creates a temporary alteration of one's physical prowess and manifests the bloodthirsty and deadly beast. So now we get the ability to destroy these stupid doors, and if I press RB and Y, I can transform into a beast. However, it takes up my power. So against the bosses, I'm probably going to be using it a whole lot. Hopefully against regular enemies, I won't have to. Question is, was that door? Let's go spend some souls. And that will also bring back the enemies.
I am gratified to...
Tell me. Alright. Could buy the Blunder Blade. At some point I'm gonna need to farm for this stuff. I'll probably do it off camera. Where I'll farm for like this. Like everything. But we are 1 moon silver short. That's unfortunate. Guess we'll just level up first instead, and then we'll upgrade weapons. Okay, so excellent. We're at the point where vitality, strength together. Burrow Fort.
My lady, why do you push such a heavy burden?
This carriage is no burden, not compared to that which weighs upon my mind. The presence of children, those forgotten, they are supreme and need protection. Only this carriage can provide such sanctuary. They are scattered throughout this world, and there are many away from this land of toil where they will forever be safe. Find them, and I shall show you enormous gratitude.
Hand over the unborn of the midnight.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon or hold such a precious child again. Never have I seen such generosity from a stranger.
Hand over Unborn of the...
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon.
Oh, we gave her 4 children? Oh, she just gives me souls. A little lame. Let's go check on our second daughter.
I have never felt so alone. Yet it is somewhat serene, quiet. I am grateful for the silence.
Now we need to re-find where these doors are at. Or that's what you want, sir? Know what you... Come! What are you gonna do? You gonna run at me? Nerd. That felt extremely great. Out of my way, door. How ominous. I am pretty sure this is where the boulder... You... Thought so. That's it. Rare prototype blueprint. Designs of advanced weapons from the Federal era. Only fragments, but it is possible to reconstruct a lot of scrolls. It shows signs of tearing as if someone had separated and then reassembled them to steal them undisturbed. Written in a cryptic language with spellings that seem to refer to unknown forms of energy. That all you nerds are done. Do I have time to think? Oh, that was super worth it. There is this small section here where I'm down here. Huh. I'm pretty sure that is a death pit. Oh, cool. Mapped out now. Gone. Weird that that candle blowing dude gonna have to fight all these statues again. Trying to lure him over this way so I can get to the other statue spot. Okay. Actually, live forever. Okay, so fire did feel really, really good against this dude. But I never did burn him. Good news is killing those dudes does give 4 healing pot. Don't miss. You liar. Lines. Blood Moon Charm. Sought after charms of peculiarity used to bolster the bearer with whispers of the divine power. Knowledge and utilization of such power has been studied by the Starborn for years, said to be secretly extracted from the might of those who would claim divinity over the... Okay. Blood damage, defense against resistance. Do I have blood? My weapons have blood. Frostfire, elect. I don't think we have a way. I have to. Oh, we're done. No, I should got knocked to that side. No more. In this area. I'm so dumb. Can I jump across gaps? One would think yes. I don't know why. I 100% expected that to kill and was just not ready for him to survive. This greatsword, upgrade it once more. Oh no. Really? I'm terrible. I am the worst player that's ever played a game before. You. Oh my, there's two ledges? I am so confused. Okay. That's not a ledge. Angry. I hate that I do it proper like one or two of the times, but not all the time. Because I'm like just standing perfectly still. All right, what secrets are hidden in here? Cursed of the Burned. Artifact shrouded in tragedy and flame. It is afflicted, just like the one it served. A once fair being, wronged and now corrupted. Cursed energy lingers around the tooth, consuming those who harbor it. It emits the sound resembling a cry for help, fire that purges the veins in the skin of the victim. Those. Curse of the Burned. Launch a fireball that conjures additional flaming projectiles on impact with A rank to our mind. Oh, Explosive Candle just has really, really high base damage. Then bad scaling. Interesting. All the electrics have bad scaling. Wonder why. Bad news is now I have to back out of here. All right, so we have the ability to open up for that it. Like through a room. Well, I probably need double jump for it anyway. We're going to ignore it. All right. Root rooms. I believe. I think that's just a normal locked door. I think that's just. So I think the root room down here. This crypt. So we're going to start off by going down there. We'll go straight across to the left, and if it's not that one, then we have to go all the way down. Glad to be here without double jump. All right. Guys do in fact self-destruct. If we need double jump to get up there. Excellent. Guessed right. Second, I realized I didn't put my phone on the charger. Guys, I am a little sad. I started getting factor meals and they're decent. Like, I'm pretty cheap with my factor experience. However, they've started charging me. Interesting. Me trying to kill the fucking candle. Trades our mace. Ooh. silver. What's up in that area so we don't go up there again? I don't remember what was all the way down at the boss. I think it was a locked... Alright, we're gonna leave with this for now because this will let us upgrade our sword again. I'm sure upgrade both weapons. And I'll wait until I get double jump before. Watch that beat. But yeah, we have some doors. We have some stupid locks to undo.
I am gratified to lay my...
You have... the rare prototype.
Oh, rare find, that one. Gives you all the power you need.
Does. Alright, so Ethereal Great Blade. Yeah, unfortunately this is Strength in Mind, which we don't have enough for. I'll have to make a new character for but interesting. To get to +5, we would need 2 stones. Hold. Oh, it keeps going. I was thinking that this was going to end at +5. So I was like, okay, once it gets to +5, I'll start upgrading the Gatling gun. Holy crap. That's another level. Yo, what's up?
Lucky Merc just traded
Lucky
with 7
Merc,
views.
how we doing, brother? You just missed a Flaming Sword boss battle. Very unfortunate timing for you. All right, let's see if I can upgrade my HP at all. I think I'm at like 8,000 per level up. I'm at 7,200. Merc, it's going well, man. How have you been? I was watching you play some Marvel Rivals earlier. I have a weird question. Do you have sprinkles in your beard? So at this exact moment, no. When I get 5 subs, I do actually put frosting in my beard and put sprinkles in my beard. However, there is a small delay. I have a grooming appointment coming up, like a barber appointment coming up on, I think it's Thursday of this week. So unfortunately, I don't want to put frosting in this much beard because what happens is frosting melts when in contact, like next to the skin, and it just drips all over me and it becomes a huge mess. So for the next like 2 or 3 days, it's like I get the 5 subs, we're just banking them for a little bit. But welcome everybody. If you like Metroidvanias, I like to play dark and creepy Metroidvania games. This one is called The Last Faith. So far, we're just fighting a whole bunch of mutated individuals. We don't really have enough of a story to report more than just that info. That deserves a follow. Sometimes it's very easy to make you guys happy. I like that. But so we have some people that are mutated like these ghouls up front here. Right? I'm very overpowered for this area. However, there was a hidden door. We have these little children with little stabby knives. We also have Gatling gun to say no to their shenanigans. And then this is kind of like what people are forming into, is these like very vampire-esque looking dudes. Dude, this game is so good. I would heavily recommend it. I believe it's from the makers of Blasphemous. So if you've never played Blasphemous, it's kind of these like games that I grew up with, but they're made recently. And, you know, the controls are a little stiff in a good way. You know, like there's not like tons of crazy mechanics and whatnot. This is a strength build. So I'm playing with this giant greatsword, and then I have a electric mace as my backup, and that's for fighting flying enemies. Yeah, it's definitely made from the makers of Blasphemous. Dr. Herman's Diary. The young nurse, Annabella, came to assist me, but I fear she is meddling with my work, modifying crucial tests. I suspect that I must keep her distance. So what's cool is we rescued Miss Annabella from him. And now this note, if you take it at face value, is like, oh, well, clearly he had to keep her away, right? Like, it wouldn't make much sense to have her close by because Dr. Herman is the first boss of the game that you fight. Maybe second boss of the game. But I have been very suspicious of Anna from the beginning because you rescue her and then she kind of just sits in the manor the whole rest of the game, not doing shit. She has not done anything of note. And that makes me very suspicious of her. All right, we need to... Really expecting more to be behind that door, especially with this door up here, but I'm guessing that's attached to this. We have a secret room that we can do, so let's go do that together. That way you guys get to see some of the more intricate combat. Now, this room I'm going to, I think I'm appropriately leveled for, but understand that it's a challenge room, so it's kind of designed to kick my ass. Man, I missed the Merc takedown on that vampire dude. If I get the Merc takedown on that vampire dude, we tackle him to the ground, we punch his face in, and then we rip off his head. In true Merc fashion. But yeah, I actually had to remake a character. So there's 4 main attributes in this game. Where is it? So in the top left here, we have health. So as I upgrade my vitality, you increase your health. Living is a good thing. Then you have focus. Focus is your spellcasting ability. So in the upper left-hand corner, that is my blue bar. You either have weapon skills or magic skills in this game. You'll probably see me use my weapon skill here in the secret room that we're about to go into. Power. Power is my ability to either counterattack, so I can parry and counterattack. If I counterattack, I get back HP and magic. So this game has a huge incentive for you to parry. However, it isn't unlimited. You do use up your power to parry. However, whenever we make contact with an enemy with our basic attacks, we do gain back some power. So it's pretty well balanced. Fate, we don't really know what Fate is. From what I've read online and a little bit of my own thoughts, Fate seems to be your drop rate. So if you want to pick up items off of the enemies you kill, Fate would be your way to go. Instinct increases Fate. Mind increases your spell powers and damages. And then there's just strength and dex for your strength and dex weapons. So I need to go down, left, down. Okay. Oh yeah, here killing these guys, they're dropping me healing injectors. That is my main healing source. This is the guy I want to... Whoops. Too bad we one-shot him. Well, unfortunately, we don't get to see his ability. We do have bullets. Now, ironically enough, the character that we're playing... That's dumb. I just had a falling death because this game doesn't necessarily understand screen transitions if you don't take the elevator or the ladder, which was a huge problem in Blasphemous. Blasphemous also had the same issue. This character that we were playing, I had to make a new one because I accidentally fought a boss for like 20 minutes on my just starting screen instead of actually recording it. And the ladders this time. So this time we decided to go with a marksman because I wanted to be able to use the gun as much as possible. Because so far the gun doesn't feel amazing. It's not that it feels bad. It's that you have... Man, he just blew black smoke in my face. You just have limited ammo. So in the upper left-hand corner, we see a 20. That means I have 20 bullets. And once I'm out of bullets, I can no longer fire my gun until I kill something, which would drop me more bullets. Right? Huh. Hold on, there's something suspicious in this. Why is there a... Okay, I guess that's nothing. This room, it looks like there's something right there. It's just bad mapping. I don't think I have a way to attack the ground. Okay. Let's move on. You've got a... All right, so here is the graveyard. And as we can see, we have 4 tombs. We have this giant, like, Sleeping Beauty post that we don't know what to do with yet. Throw a chair at him, just like Merc would. All right, so far you guys have only been watching me fight enemies that are much weaker than me. However, in this room, we are expecting... We're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, this sword is making this room so much easier than when we did this with our whip character. Holy crap. That was so easy. On our whip character, it took us so much more. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that was a little too close. I need to heal real bad, and these nerds are not really giving me the chance. Okay. So these bat creatures, I cannot hurt them. I can't hurt them from the front. Oh, I missed them on the second half. For you, Merc. One down. I can parry that, but it doesn't guarantee damage, unfortunately. All right, so that is challenge room down. That was significantly easy. Nice. So we have destroyed one child's heart of some sort. And I don't know what that actually does. We have cleared out that challenge room. We did that We kept coming back to this room and tried it like literally 50 times on our whip character. I love these dudes. Oh, they're so sneaky. I love it. All right, so that takes care of that challenge room. Where is another route? So this requires double jump. Found yet. And then everything down there requires double jump. This area requires. Where's the other root room? Yes, rip his wings off. Love it. Alright, that's my phone going off. It's my neighbor with some drama that I don't feel like being involved in. Beautiful. I guess there's one more place I can go. I guess there's a couple places. Just interesting that the root... I recently got the ability to break these root doors open, and I'm trying to recall if there was anywhere else. Okay. All right. We have one more place to teleport to. And then if I don't know where to go, we go to explore a new zone together. And new zones together is what makes this game so much. Teleport. I'm gonna check this one real fast. I'm pretty sure it's just a locked door with a switch on the up. The city, up the federal. Pretty sure those were just locked fences. So this was the area that we were just in, and I didn't fully explore something. That's gonna... Ow. What hit me? For the statue, because it just puts status effects on me. And then this other dude is gonna point at us. We're gonna say no to him. We're gonna counterattack him. Let's figure out why. Yes. Torch him and kick him away. So that's an execute. They did have those in Blasphemous as well. In this game, the executes give you back tons of mana. I don't really have an exact like amount that I could really point out. Oh, I've been in this room. Darn it. Just did the thing where the map didn't complete. Well, positive side, explored. All right. Cool. So we're going to go explore a new area together. We have not been to the snow area. You can access it kind of early, And I did go up there to you, sir. No body charging. Ow. Got that his burning body deal. Leave it up to like the blasphemous line of games that when you kill an enemy, they deal damage to you. I think we're going to go big. We're going to try to upgrade our sword once more if we can. So we have this ethereal great blade. That's what we're playing with. I need 3 more moon silver stones to upgrade. Oh, he might only have... Wait, does that mean you have 1 or you have unlimited? Ooh, Lena's bow. You sell boss weapon. That's so cool. Lena's bow just deals pure fire. Interesting. So you can buy these on discount. All right, we need 4,100. We need 17, 9, 10. To upgrade our sword to the 7th. Read our diary real quick to save the game. This is Annabella.
This is the first occurrence. I feel peace upon my heart. Ladak's destruction is inevitable after he... after all he has done.
So she gives us a whole bunch of lore, and then she gives us some of these healing kind of items, or removes negative effect items, which obviously can be very good. And then she can sell you healing injectables, so you can farm them if you're struggling with the game, which I really appreciate. All right, so we're in New Snow territory. I have been through this, like I'll let you guys know when it's the official new area. But you can access this area kind of early, and the enemies are worth 200 souls, which, you know, in any game is worth a crap ton at the beginning. So I did come here and farm because those 4 enemies, right, were just like... Kill them on the ice. I love it. And the statue just replenishes our magic. So if you like spamming your skill, or depending on your weapon. All right. This is officially blind. We've been to this altar, and we picked up a note that was on the ground next to it. And then other than that, we've never been this far. Oh. Wouldn't have mattered, because the looks of it. Time to do some testing. Does this hurt me? Hurts a lot. That actually didn't hurt me a whole lot. Okay. I wonder if it's as simple that I can... We're going to test it out. Let's do Fire Bomb. Negative. Ew. Press Y to take a powerful Nightcrux bomb from the altar, which replaces the current stigma. While carrying a Nightcrux bomb, LB to throw it. Cautious, the Nightcrux bomb will detonate early if any damage is taken. Huh. question is there a time limit? Fascinating. Ow, don't spit at me. Doggo. Hitting spider. Nice that things aren't self-detonating around me anymore. That really looks cool. The background imagery in this game has been like spot on the entire time. Like I'm constantly just looking at the background. What's going on? Right, I'm down here. This bomb. Pressing the wrong button. Sitting there mashing Y. We're gonna see if this... It won't open. I want to check our walls because there's been a bunch of hidden walls in this game. And majority of them have not been obvious. So also, you can't parry everything in this game, or at least maybe you can, if you can. The timing's real tight. In a lot of the other games, it feels so good. In a lot of the other games where you can, I'm gonna see if the spike ceiling hurts. That it does not. Lunar powder, awesome. So now we have frost damage we can add to our sword. Game. This game, I will say, as much as I've really enjoyed it, one small thing is when you swing your sword and then you mash jump, you don't get like a full height jump after it. So there's times where like you can take damage or die really fast if you're counting on your jump to do something. And then it's just not there because attacked recently. Yes! Oh, we're going Merc on him. Merc, I feel like if you played this game, that's exactly what. What's below us? I am very worried because pits and spikes were an aspect in Blasphemous where if you touch them, it's instant death. Denied. I don't know if dogs can drop any. So far they haven't, but I want to know if... Oh, that dude went up there looking for him. There is a charge up attack in this, which I haven't found enough reasons to use. Beautiful. Gonna turn in for the night? Thanks, man. I really appreciate you bringing your crew over here. Everybody, if you got to get going, by all means, go ahead. If you're into Metroidvanias and want to see where this one's going, I'm officially 50% of the way through the game. So we're at the halfway point where either difficulty is going to start ramping up or the exact opposite. You might be overpowered because of other decisions I've made. Starborn letter. Our duty is clear. In the name of Nova, the vanquisher of Junis and its disciples, we must come out of the shadows, redeem our allegiance to the one true ruler. Yet we have our part to play in this revolution, to seek contrived vessels of darkness. Nictorns capable of carrying the power, give them peace. All right, show of hands. How many of y'all understood that? Game's written in a oldish language, an old-timey language that I definitely don't always understand what's being said. I have like a basic understanding. It's not like I'm completely dumb, but there's absolutely times where I'm just like, I don't know what is being said. Holy. Okay, spider. That's it. Get out of here. What? That hurt me. What? Or moon silver. Take a safety heal. I'm gonna get hit by that dude running in from behind. Okay. That's right, we have a Gatling gun as our sub-weapon. We unfortunately don't use it too much. Ironically enough, it's what this character was designed to do. And the unfortunate part is... Oh, nice. Counterattack into execution. So a lot of HP mana back. Let's get that HP back up. Oh gosh. He definitely outthought me there. Oh, when I break the crystals? Oh, smoke out. Yeah. Okay, so flying enemies so far, they are weak to electric. Huh. I want to go backwards first before we progress. Oh, this looks like a fight. Okay, an arena. You filthy turd. All right, flying enemies tend to be really intrusive. So we're going to make sure that they're dead first. This guy seems to only Okay, worked out. Excellent. Kind of sucks that we can't break those with our gun. Because we do have enough reach with our sword. All that for a healing injection? Not. So cool, the frozen dude in the background. Oh, seems so cool. Yummy Shade Ore. Okay. This, in more ways than one, did not bring me back to where I expected it. Let's go look at that hidden passageway that we... So air jump, as we can see, it has a cooldown on it, so I can't just like spam it indefinitely. It acts like air, like a roll. Oh, don't know what this thing is. No screaming. One enemy in here that's super easy to deal with, which is this big guy in the center, so I'm leaving him for last. But he has this huge tell for us to parry him. So he's basically just like free healing. Oh, this guy's annoying. You turd! I missed the parry. Oh. That guy still did like 70 damage to me, which is nuts. Oh. Okay. So zero explanation there. Just found a random goblet. To put some blood in it. And that would be a very blasphemous thing to do. Apparently, we had to find that specific door at some point. Hungry Essence, that is our ability. That's Snow Witch. Okay. Our sword, I want to stress, is doing some like ridiculously high damage. This is not normal for me to be taking down enemies so quickly. As you can see there. This is also what happens when you play with a strength build, I suppose, is at some point you're going to start out damaging most things' life bars. Now the question is, if I go down, okay. Worried about just going down into pits. How do I lure you over here? Excellent. Yes, come this way. Especially these ladies are worth a lot. 750. Wise pastels, those can take a debuff off of me Frost bombs, just a throwable that deals frost damage. Dodge our dogs. Darn. Go Merc on this dude. Oh gosh, we have no idea what this thing is. Okay. He, thankfully enough, wasn't too bad. Well, we found the next goblet. Potentially the last goblet. Bad. Because what if the first goblet's all the way back there? Well, once we find another save point, I think we had got enough materials to upgrade our... That's insta-death down there. Either upgrade our sword or our weapons. Very suspect. I'm thinking that there's something down here. I'm gonna explore something real quick. It's not that I think these two things connect, it's just I didn't fully explore something. I wasn't supposed to push him down like that. Oh, I didn't time it right. Cool. Glad we came back down here. Big heal. Rooms actually did connect to one another. It's for an unborn. That's awesome. So we have a little side quest where we have this lady that wants unborn children. Oh, I don't want to. What am I getting? Probably stupid dump of me, but whatever. Let's find the next save point so I can go back to that first save point. Figure out what was on that lower path that I was supposed to take. I'm gonna try the elevator and see if there is a save point down here. Excellent. Now we can travel back to this one. Because we opened up a door and then didn't even go looking in it. Oh. So you're... Okay. Interesting. Whatever. All right, so we are... Go see if we can level up our gear. Then maybe we'll level up our... So we're missing 1 Moon Silver Stone to upgrade this to the next level. Wait, didn't I have enough? I do have enough. Still keeps going. Jeez. Not expecting that. Let's talk to the little girl.
I have never.
Oh, you guys want to see my waifu? This game? To be honest with you, we do actually have to buy the spells because I haven't bought her spells yet.
I must confess, I sense you carry a heavy load of abominable nature. One for which many have perished. A mere taste of the power that shalt not be plundered without care. A taste that has already been savored by the one who bows only to the power he wields, tarnishing those whom he hunts. A forbidden, yet brilliant power, unfathomable and unforgiving to even those who wield it. Oh, it always does the bidding of its master, wreaking devastation. Soon, it was lost. Its mind now its own, unwittingly discarded in a gruesome battle between 2 self-proclaimed powers. Since then, it has laid in wait in the liturgical pass until now.
All right, so girlfriend here can sell us Demi-Shade Ore, which we've only really found like 1 or 2 weapons that require it. Then she has some spells here, so we're gonna buy those spells. Go see if 5 babies is enough. Hand over the unborn of the Midnight Aristocrat.
I feared I would not lay my eyes upon or hold such a precious child again. Never have I seen such generosity from a stranger.
Okay, so she wants more than 5 children. Right-handed weapon is getting up closer to like 500. Is so nuts. Interesting that instinct doesn't even like increase our left-hand weapon. I guess the scaling on it's really bad. I think we're gonna go for damage right now. I like the fact that we're getting to a point where not fearing how many souls we have. This makes me think that I get double jump soon. What is... Oh, that was... Oh, that was ice. Okay. Cool. Right. Sure. Really? All hazards? All of these are right. Be something. Nerds. Oh, that was dumb. And no secrets in that entire area. Okay. Roll there. That was enough. Okay. Throw them. Okay. Lots of ice powder. So powders in this game are how you enchant your weapon to do more damage. Okay, so finally found an area where we absolutely would need the gauntlet. Okay, well, I got stuck in animation there, but I guess this time we're not taking... Okay. We have lots and lots of places to bomb in here. Sunday, we're staying inside, baby. Oh. Where is... Comes all the way up here. Lots of anti-cold. Here. Two more for that side. A weird mechanic. It's kind of interesting. I think I would like it more if there was a higher incentive for you, the player, not to clear out the room. But it is what it is, I suppose. Still there. Grey Moon Charm. Sought after charms of peculiarity used to bolster bearer with whispers of the divine power. Knowledge and utilization of such power studied by the Starborn for years. Said to be secretly extracted from the might of those who claim divinity to you. We finally have a fourth charm to worry about. 8% crit chance and damage? Absolutely. Absolutely. Crit chance, more damage. That sounds amazing. Of course. Surprised. Okay, and then this door that I couldn't figure out before. Just had a note. There are not a lot of save points in this area. Okay. Well, let's zoom that down there as a save point. Or double jump. Actually, we'll probably get double jump after the next ball. I don't like games that was... I was going to say, I don't like when games lock your movement tech behind bosses. I get it to an extent. Frozen yet. Demi-shade or a cup. First of many. Okay. Now we just need to find the last cup location, which is probably the south. This first port. Where is this 8 point? Curious about that. Of Demi. I don't think I had enough ore to upgrade my sword again, unless I just buy out all the rock. Oh gosh. Oh. Aw, it's just a frozen version? Okay, that super sucked. Heal on. You have so much HP, sir. Wasn't supposed to be. Okay. Pretty sure this was unintentional. Ow. Pretty sure I found out a cheeky fix that you were not supposed to be able to do. Darn it, can't roll that. Go. And I am doing the wrong movement. Bye with your wings. Abomination vanquished. Illigarth Boreal Blade. A combination of a unique alloy and stardust. Blade is a weapon of choice for those who resided in once majestic forest. There are whispers that it's beckoned to the Nova Alaris, but alas. Driven into the head of an abomination, Blade had been dedicated to a ritual with the potential to allow a master of the Stardust to reveal. EDC, but it has frost damage. Ooh, this had a secret. We needed our goggles to see through. Full moon charm. The full moon dew. Frost damage, defense, and resistance. That's unfortunate because we already beat the frost boss. How do you guys feel about that? Like when you get an item after you defeat the boss? For me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's kind of like very deflating when you're like, oh, I got this thing to help me against frost enemies after I defeated the frost boss. I don't know. Maybe it's ungrateful of me, but I don't like it. What? Ironically enough, our strength build is what made us resistant against frost or deal more frost damage. That's going to put us up to 500 damage. That feels good. We're going to go up to a flat 200 HP. Now, we're going to slowly start to increase our mind. That way I can use my awesome flippy great sword attack of doom more frequently. That is crazy that we defeated a thief. Yep. That's so cool. It's a destroyed tower. Little save point. Death pit below me. Why do you keep jumping at such weird times? Infection purge. Definitely was supposed to find that dude before the boss fight. Little deflating. Okay, so the point of the game where we can start. Okay. half my mana. Feels so good. Interesting that we have like 500 damage, I think it was, on my sword. Monsters are only taking 3. Love it. I'll say though, I definitely feel like whip character would be very advantaged this area. Maybe not though. Wouldn't have the strength. Only double jump. Yes, go Merc on him. Well, something over there, but I need double jump. Okay. We not need double jump. I'm an idiot. Where we climb. On point. Double jump's got to be here. Y'all. That's actually one thing I will say I am a little surprised about with this game is the completely lost. Oh, you don't deserve wings anymore. Monday, I'm busy killing things. Can you wait? I'm a little busy making sure that the world is safe from hated beings. I think your little puppy brains would understand, Sunday. Shortcut unlocked. Cuts unlocked. Or Silverstone. I like it. Absolutely feels like a Colosseum. Bad. That was so close! That was so close. Severance Reaper. A scythe originally built to eradicate mortals. After the contamination and appearance of the cult, scythes found their way to Elwynil village. Many collected by the Jewish ministry, who blessed and used them as their own. But some original scythes remain, ripping out corrupted Nycrex. I would like to see the scythe weapon. Severance Reaper is a strength and dex weapon. Deals higher damage. It literally is a scythe. And then turns into daggers? Ooh. 2% on a cold blade. Well, that's my very unfortunate excitement. Hopefully there's like a try. Heal. We never found the fourth cup. Feeling like very end of the game-esque territory, right? Happy at the end of the game. Just walking and picking up simulator at the moment. Jeez. This feels like the end of the game. Frost. Not sure what my That's not what I was pressing game. Okay, so random blizzards that I'm going to have to deal with. Seems like if I'm in the building area, I don't take damage. What? Lots of healing. I almost got out of there in time. Game is giving me so many healing injections. I'm worried that this is the... I say I'm worried because I still haven't found double jump. Another building. You turd. Fine. Okay. One down. Crap, was I supposed to go down? Hold on. Go up first. I thought I was supposed to go up, so I was like, I'm going down first. Give me your head. Give me your face. Guys, again. Area can be seen. Ah. Locked with a key. We need a key. Okay, so we're going to go check out the basement now because there's a key. I need to find it. Okay. Hyundai, you need to stop. Didn't kill him? That was kind of bad. Apparently don't have any darkness defense. So is that stone just like a full restore? So that's fine. Mirror. Some. That's a pretty good plot twist. Blackhall family crest. The Paz Blackhall once carried the crest and his strength as he conducted his studies, but it was lost when Blackhalls were all mysteriously murdered, dying. Right, what did that just say? Reveals a mystery hidden in the depth. Born child? Sunday. Oh, you're friendly. Sorry. Metal, ice, find unique. Diseased one stone. Wounded round and lunar bow. Much notice. Seek it. Sight. Shadows. Scattered. So my first thought would be she's giving me a hint about certain weapons. Ah. Right, boreal sword. Metal ice intertwined unique. Diseased spawn. Build of stone. Ground ancient. Seek it. Light. Shadows scattered. Interesting that they bring me back. Okay. This is fascinating because now I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, hold on. They're not everywhere. They're on a very select path from me. Okay. So the question is this from the mask that we got from the lady? Okay, so this is going to lead me down to that door again. Ooh. Barely made that. But I can't jump that. I still need double jump, game. I got very... Still very fascinating. So now I would say the problems. Is there any other? Actually, a bunch of places. And I thought of the other place that I wanted to look at. This is not the place I wanted to look at. We're going to come back here, though, just to see if I can open up any of the doors. I haven't found yet, so I highly doubt. Still locked with the key. We're not going to waste any more time here for now. Okay. I remember the other place I wanted to go look at. I do think, though, that I still needed double jump. Banks of the Moonshade Lake. And a person? What? I don't remember a person being down here. You're just opening up all sorts of passages for me, ma'am. Places I go to. That's what the Mask of the Dead does. But I Still need to double jump. Thinking is okay. What a very, very fascinating way to open up the game. Okay, let's go. I want to see. Click, 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 click. No, 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 come back. And no secrets there. I don't know why I went back for that. I knew that there's nothing that dude would drop me that would be like valuable enough. Let's. Oh, I guess this whole zone, we haven't found double jump yet either. So if we couldn't go through this zone as well, this could be the final zone. In the church. Ow. Crap. Really? I think if this is like a whole... I'm gonna explore a little bit of this zone. Crap. Guys, I have an order that I need to go to. Never mind, I got it. Crap. Okay. I wanted. S. Sure. This is crazy. This is definitely a whole new zone. Okay. This area is clearly a whole ass zone. And I was not done exploring my frozen keep zone yet. And that's a pit to death. So we'll come back here and explore this once I'm done exploring the ice cap. Because the ice cap, hoping, has double jump. That's fascinating that our damage felt bad. We're going to buy these weapons. I think I need like 7 of these, or so we'll just buy as many as we can. And then I have plenty of demi-shade ore for this. If this has the highest. Very fascinating. Weirder that I found so many like fire weapons. All right, so we need 4 for this, and now we need 21,000 souls just to level up our weapon. Starting here. That's the reason that they give you all these healings. So that when you're in the blizzard and you're taking damage, that you could out heal. Got the item that was up there. Okay. Man, it is crazy. So crazy to see the damage difference. Haha, frost can't hurt me if I'm ripping off wings. Okay. Okay. The area, yes, there with basements. Okay. That was not pretty. Need you to run, sir. Oh, that's so lame. Nova Astronomy Note 2. The truth draws ever closer, yet it is invisible. 2 eyes plucked from the one who has been bequeathed the blessing of the sight is the only way to view the bare truth, enshrouded corruption and... I'm guessing that's telling me that the other way... where I need to go. Still don't have... double jump. Well, double jump can't solve a lot of your puzzles. It is locked with darn it. Interesting. There's tons of children in the back. Could have talked to... Finally, Telwynel Village Master Key. Icy dwellings to which the key grants entry frequented by lost voices who witness a tragic downfall, now rising from the ashes of such catastrophe. Defiant starborn fight church commandments in the name of the advert of Nova, bolstered ethereal paper.
Shadows. They were pursuing me. The people of death, the starborn, enemies of the wretched souls who took my poor child, and an enemy of mine, it seems. Nay, I will not remain here. I must act against my pursuers. Find the hands that never cease to work. An endless cycle. They are seekers of death. Yet I will not be their prey any longer, but their hunter. There is no allowance for grief. I must find my way to where others rest. I will deceive those shrouded in grey, merciless and cruel creatures, hiding in the shadows of the moon, feeding on what consumes them in turn. They shall not find me, nor my goods. I will take care to avoid my demise with the most savage of weapons. Are you in need of such supplies?
I am. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So you have some moon silver stones. I should probably start buying those.
I must continue my hunt. A reliable source of mine knows of the treasures I seek, hidden among the tombs of the Everresting. The dead are constantly reminded of their time away from this life, slipping past them, relentless. It stares at them, taunting them. I feel drawn to them.
Do not venture among the graves. I fear it will not end favorably.
I will do what I must, for I must continue. For my daughter. I shall leave you now. Be sure to take heed of your own advice.
Does. There's in here. Okay. First of 5 locks. Definitely need to make sure that we're not missing attack. Okay. Did see one of the switches above me in the last room. Heal. Fuck you. I can't roll that? Okay, so Nightmare is inverse controls. Oh, and a huge... Interesting. Okay. Section. Feels a little bad. Okay. Other seal broken. That. Yes. We'll say this area is so fascinating, like it's so heavily themed. Make sure that there's no other hidden... Huh. Been here before? Okay, Spring. So what? Thinking that that takes me backwards, where we just were. And I don't want to go backwards yet. And I'm pretty sure I know where the 5th chain is. Yeah, there's a door back there. That would require double. Yes. Open this up and it becomes a Right now, we're going to just try to buy out a lot of his stones. That's awesome. Kind of a shame that your counterattack doesn't seem to scale well with the rest of your... I know something. You've been asking to go out for a while. All right, the gate is open. And that means, unfortunately, guys, we need to take a break. What I am going to do, I'm going to farm a little bit probably off screen. I'm going to just try to buy out all the vendors in town. Any of their like weird side, like stones and whatnot. And then if I can upgrade certain weapons that I am actively using, so that means a greatsword. I might upgrade that once. Probably just... Buy the last is stone. But yeah, I'm not gonna buy like all 55 of these and all of this, but the powders for sure are really good. Some of these bombs, like any air bombs, all things. But yeah, I want to grind to the point where I can potentially upgrade yeah, we have 14 moon ore. Oh, I did find... See beyond the truth, the reality must be discarded, shadow, and break. All windows. Truth draws ever. Blessing of sight. The only way to view the bare truth. All right. Unfortunately, I need to end here for today. We've played a lot, had a lot of fun. The game is great. I am probably going to farm off screen for like... The current weapon that we need to upgrade is about 20,000 souls. I'm going to farm for those 20,000 souls and then maybe a level or two. I'm going to see how many souls that actually is. If it's a ridiculous number, I'm not going to. But if like It looked like I was getting plenty of souls. We potentially will. I potentially will farm for that, and then we will be back next time. So ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed watching, hit that follow or subscribe button. And next time.